Hey everybody, it's Goodvibes Cosentino. I hope you all had a wonderful week. It's Friday. It's really Friday today. Not Tuesday, it's Friday. So I am in the zone. I'm sure we all had a long week just as much as I have. It has been insane, and I know that with everything going on, that was so typical for me to do that the other day. Put Friday in such huge letters, not to, confuse anybody, but that's the story of my life. So I apologize if that mixed anybody up. Even with my other live of people going on, I hope that you understand. So I'm so sorry. If you're new, welcome. We are a huge family here. We are the Vibe Tribe. We are very strong. We love each other. It's nothing but respect. No donations, only love. So spread the love. If you have friends and family that you think would be interested in it, you can more than share it through Messenger if you want. We absolutely adore and love when friends and family are involved. That way, when your name's called, you just go in cap locks, and then your friends, family, either or both, can go in cap locks also, because it's always very helpful. Hey guys, how are you? I tried to be subtle when I got on because the last video I did pretty good, because I feel like every time I open my mouth, that's when Facebook stopped my video. So I did it well today, or Tuesday. Hi, welcome. What's up, cuz? How you doing, love? So if you don't know me, my name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino, as you're all on this page, I'm sure. But I do need to acknowledge how I work, and then I have a surprise for everybody. I actually have a surprise. So let me explain how I work, and then I'm going to go into everything. I'm having trouble breathing already today. So I see your loved ones on the other side. I am a medium. Mom doesn't like me saying that I'm a freak, but I am. So I see your loved ones on the other side like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory as you or them, it's like me looking down, seeing how the memory went. If I'm not in the memory, it's like I'm in a helicopter seeing it all. That's how it's very, very clear. Also, I do not have a stuttering problem. If I start to mix up like stuff like this, I just have to acknowledge it's like somebody yelling in your ear and you're trying to talk at the same time. You cannot do both. So that will happen, because you got to understand, as I'm saying one thing, they're on 5 different other things. So I have to constantly keep up. Numbers is one thing they're never off about. So if you're unsure, don't worry about it. I'll explain it. And this video is always up, and it's always uploaded to the YouTube and the group as well. The other thing is, if they will pick on you, and it's not me, thank you for cannoling it. If it's not me picking on you, it's them. So what it is they're nosy. We all have some nosiness in us, right? So what they'll do is they'll basically tell me, they'll say, I see, I know, let's talk. So, and I always will know what to say, what not to say on a live. Even I had a session earlier today, and they were like, you brought this up on a little live, but you said I don't want to go into it. And that's the reason why I don't, because I can feel certain energies with you guys that I'll know, okay, I'm not going to do this in front of everybody. So I do have limits where I can feel you guys and know that as well. So let's have an awesome freaking night. I'm super excited. It is really Friday. It's really Friday today. And I look forward to it as always, because you guys are my family. And it's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming, all the love that we have for each other. So just so you all know, Dawn Lehman is my mom. So everybody please respect her. If you don't, I just have to acknowledge that I will have to block you. If I have to stop a reading to say, please do not continue to stay, I will have to block you. And I don't want to do that, because that's not what I'm about. And I want you to have a chance to have a reading, have a session, whatever it may be. So Also, another thing, please don't describe anybody or anything to do with your loved ones or who you want to hear from with the comments, because I want to be able to pull them for you. I want you to feel your loved ones the way that I feel them, and you'll portray them how I'll portray them with their personalities, and I'll say things like I don't say that because they do. So let's get this going. I'm super excited. I'm happy you're all here. Welcome. Welcome. If you're new, you're stuck with me, as I say.
Somebody's having a problem commenting.
Oh, who's having a problem commenting?
James.
James, say a comment real quick. Say hello. I'm so glad you found me. That's another thing. Oh, why I'm talking, James. That's another thing. A lot of people say, I don't know how I found you. Like, if during my sessions, lives, if for some reason, people will be like, I have no idea how I found you. Let me tell you, it's your loved ones pulling however you found me through to be like, she will know. Just so you know, I only use my pen, my paper, and I scribble. That's all I do is just scribble. So, and I do smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, and drink my coffee. That's the way I read. That's the way I like to. So just so you all aware of it. Let me go ahead and see. Hold on. Let's see if we can get my surprise. Oh, it says connection failed. I have a surprise. I don't know what's going on here because I'm waiting very patiently.
Did he comment?
Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I'm just waiting because I have a... Hey, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Hi, Miss Susan. Welcome. I'm so grateful. Hi. Oh, thank you, Dina. Thank you. From Trinidad. Awesome. Welcome. We have so many people around the world, and that's why we're a huge family. Huge family. So I want to go ahead and kick this off with a start. I don't know what's going on because I have a surprise. Is Uncle Roy joining us? I bet you all would like to see that. Thank you. No, you guys are my inspiration. And before I start, let me explain something. The reason why I am the way I am is because I treat and respect your loved ones as if it was my own. And it's like somebody that would read my brother. I make sure that I handle them with love and care, just like it was my own loved one. So that's the reason why I'm so connected with everybody, with you all, with your loved ones, because I can't let it go. I have to do that. And you'll hear me. Oh, that's the other thing before I go and start with the first names, is that I will mention, look, objects I will mention, and it's because it's right in front of my face, and I'll keep trying to push it away. If you don't know it at this moment, don't worry about it. I will describe it to the best of my ability in detail. So, for instance, it could be an object from a long time ago. It could be even a memory, or it could be a photo. If it's a photo, I will tell you because it's still, so I know that. Tell them to come back in and out if you can. So I do want to make sure that I have that down. And then again, you can always go back to the video, and Dawn is fantastic on giving out the time of when you had your reading on this, so you can skim right through it. Here we go. Let's see. This thing failed. Oh.
Damn it.
Can't do it. All right, maybe a little bit I could try. If anything, we could try. I'm trying to get somebody as a surprise on here, but it's not working right now for some reason. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, and then I'll see what I can. My surprise is here. If you can try my way, because it's saying failed. Just so you all know that.
Able to.
Yes, he can.
Oh, all right. You try it.
Keep saying fail. Please don't tell me who you lost. I will do that. I promise. Okay, I promise. Okay, so thank you so much. All right, let's kick off the weekend right, and let's go ahead and start calling some names and taking names and kicking butt. Welcome, hi. Kelly, you're already written down because you just wrote something. So all you have to do is say hello, like you did. You just asked the question and you're already written down. That's how it works. And my mom's hands are being blown up, so that's how it works. All right, Mom. First, thank you.
Trudy Gunn.
Trudy
Gunn.
Gunn. You were first for Friday. Trudy, if you can go in cap locks for me, and that way we could start your reading. And let's start it off. Anybody know the score to the Yankees? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. All caps, yeah. Hi, Kev. Thank you so much. Trudy Gunn.
He said it's working now.
Okay, hold up. Hold on. Nope, still not on my end. What the flying? It might be a little bit of a lag, just so you all know that, so bear with me, okay? Just because we're... Welcome. Just started, so you're good. I just started.
Happy second Friday of the week.
I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. That's a me thing.
That's great.
Welcome from Florida, Louisiana. There you are, Trudy. I see you. Okay. All right. Trudy, first name. Welcome. Okay. So I have to acknowledge with you that there is a female presence that's very strong. I'm like shaking, to be honest with you. Oh, my Irish sister's on here too. Welcome. I wish you were together. I see it next to you. Okay. So with the female presence, I keep hearing the 9th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant to the 9th of any month or September of any date. So don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well, because I want to make sure we connect that. And don't worry about numbers right now. You can always go back to this video. I gotta be extremely honest. My heart is racing. There's anxiety through the roof right now. So, something is very, very fresh, and I can't stop with, I can't stop with this. I keep hearing, something's very fresh, because My head's bothering me too. It's like everything is spinning on me. And then I see pacing back and forth, and that's my symbol that somebody took care of me, whether it... Oof, what, I gotta close my eyes, I'm sorry. The pacing is very strong, so that's my 99th October anniversary. Okay, thank you for validating that. I do need to acknowledge who... Oh, that's wrong person. I do need to acknowledge with you, Trudy, that I keep hearing the pacing. When I pace back and forth, that's my symbol that somebody took care of me, whether that's physically, financially. It's very close, and I can't let that go. And then there's something regarding, I keep hearing my sister, like being yelled in my ear. So I do need to acknowledge this as well. My sister. Okay, so that's your wedding anniversary. Thank you. I keep hearing a J name. So a J name could be my sister passed 2 years ago. Oh, hun, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. From sibling to sibling, I'm so sorry. I keep hearing a J name, whether that has something to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. I don't want to let this go. I'm like this with her. Like I want to get so much out, so bear with me on a moment as I get all through this, because she's not alone either. There is a male with her, so you're aware of this. There is a male with her. She made me sit up straight. So when I sit up straight, there's something going on. So I'm getting really, really nauseous. And on top of that, so when I get nauseous, that's my symbol that there was a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. But she made me sit up straight. And when I sit up straight, that's my symbol that someone either had a stroke or an aneurysm prior, but she also just grabbed my throat. I got a lot going on with her, so I do forgive me for all of this, because when they grabbed my throat, that's my symbol. I was unable to communicate towards the end. And this is something that is there's a lot going on that she's pulling through. I also keep hearing the 3rd, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any month, or March of any date. She had brain cancer. That's why my head was spinning. I am so sorry, love. I'm so sorry. She is very strong, because she's like, let's get to it. Get to it. So with that, I want to just acknowledge that she's like, come on. And that's not how they feel. It's just my way of connecting. Just so you're all aware of that. This is not how they feel. It's just my way of connecting to the individual. So I also said the 3rd of any month or March of any date. Just so you know that too. Okay. All right. So first things first, she's going... Look, I keep getting a D name, D as in David, but like she keeps looking around like, what happened here? So I don't know who the D name is. I wanted to say Donald, but it sounds like a D-A sounding name, but sorry, she's going fast. Bear with me. Okay. Did you do something in honor of her just recently? Dorothy is your mother. Thank you for validating the D name. I knew I couldn't let that go either, because when they connect me with the D name, I gotta connect it. So she passed after a long battle with Parkinson. That's the anxiety that I was getting, like being almost locked. That's the way that they'll make me feel, like I'm locked in my own body. But I'm free from that. I'm free. We're both free. And finally with Sissy. And I know that's all you've ever heard. The two... Okay, so like I said, yeah, unable to speak. Right away, my throat was grabbed. But I gotta get into a couple things. So, first, again, things are weird that I'll say out of my mouth. So they keep saying, okay, the lamp, what's going on with the lamp? So don't laugh at me, because I feel like the lamp was knocked over, whether this is something that we did when we were younger or something just happened and it broke. I almost feel like, oh no, like I want to blame this on you, but I'm not going to blame this on you. I can't stop with this, and your sister's the one that's knocking down the lamp, like showing it to me and making me do that. So if you don't remember it, it's okay. You can always go back to this. I'm going to describe it the best way that I can, but your sister knocks down the lamp, and then it was like all fingers were pointed. She, nope. And this is something that it was kind of, this is kind of special. So whether this just happened or this happened in a memory, but she's the one that's smirking over it, so I have to acknowledge that. When I was younger, I accidentally broke a lamp. Thank you. Because I feel like she's going, you did it. And I'm like, ooh, you're in trouble. One of those. And it's so strong that she's making me do it. I'm going, and your mom is the one that's like, yeah, that lamp, that I feel like it wasn't just mom that had that lamp. We all got in trouble for it from my stepdad, because I'm going, your mom was like, that lamp stayed within it stayed within the family, and of all things, you had to break that. You had to break it. So again, it's stuff that only you and your loved ones would know, and that's why they're bringing that up. That's exactly why they're bringing that up. And they're both laughing, smiling regarding this, and they said you need a smile. So right now, in this time, in this moment, they're saying you're going through a lot, and anything I say has nothing to do at this moment with what we're all going through. We're all feeling some type of way. So I want to acknowledge that. Who has three? It's okay, Ma. Who has 3 kids total? So, who has 3 children total? Whether, I don't care if they're from 0 to 100. Whether you have 3 siblings total, you have 3 kids, 3 grandkids. I can't stop with this. Or your sister did, your mom was one of 3. I can't stop because they're making me zone into somebody currently. And then I go into your household and I'm like, everything is a tornado, and I think it's just in my mind. I can't process, but they're going, we're right here with you. We're right here with you. Thank you, Donna. We're right here. So I want to just acknowledge these things. Your brother has 3 kids. Okay, thank you. Because the reason why is they're going to make me stick to them. So with your brother, there's things going on in your brother's household. So you know how I'm like, there's a lot going on, a lot going on. What's going on with your brother that they're making me go really towards? So with this, first off, I can't stop with this. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So with your brother, they are acknowledging a few things, and then I keep hearing something about marriage, and like not paying attention. And I don't know if this is for you or for him, but I feel alone, and that's the thing. I'm gonna say they're nosy, so I don't want to really go fully into it, but I do need to acknowledge that they keep mentioning about a marriage, and I don't know if this is my second one or there's something about that. Again, it's just their way of like, we're here. Welcome. Okay, and then
She said he doesn't have anything to do with me.
okay, so we have a situation with that. Okay. And this is why they're making me feel like I have to push on you. I have to push on you, like I said in the beginning. So with that, I need you to know they're aware of it. Not that they're pissed off at you. That's not how it works. That's not how it goes. But they are validating the cutoff. Now, was this cutoff, they just threw the paperwork, like they'll throw down a book at me and there's paperwork to do with it. But then again, it's like he said, she said. He said, she said. My first two husbands passed. That's why I'm picking up on two. Wow. Okay. I'm so sorry in relation to that as well. I'm so sorry, Trudy. I am so sorry. But again, it's their way of being like, we're here. And we're bringing all this up. So.
But does she really want them?
Yeah, I know, right? With okay. Your, brother, don't hold any remorse. Don't think that anyone is mad about you or we're
both firefighters.
We're from a firefighter family.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't think of anything in relation to anybody feeling some type of way with you and your brother. I keep hearing greed. And I'm not hopping on you. I'm not hopping on your brother, but they slammed the book down. So when they slammed the book down, there's a lot going on. And I feel this had a part to do with the passing of a parent. And there's a lot to be first hit by a drunk driver. God bless. I just heard September. So September was yelled. So September could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. If you don't know it, don't worry about it. But when they yell a month, there's something around September, which I don't know if I said, but they keep going over that. Their greed has a lot to do with it. Yeah, so that's why they're bringing that up, and they don't want you to think they're looking down upon you. There's so much more to it, though, because he's always had his way. Your mom says he's always had his way, so you can't baby him anymore. September anniversary on my first husband. Okay, thank you for validating that, because I'm like, I can't let this go. I can't let it go with that. Thank you, Trudy. You're doing a great job. So just acknowledge for me with your loved ones that they are saying it's okay. And I know that when I'm home with you, it's like I feel like I'm wandering. Like I need to do more. Do you write? Who writes in the family? Because I there's music going in my head, but it's almost like classic classic rock type music, but also saying great writer, great writer. So whether you write or somebody in the family did or does, that could be poems or actually just even a journal, but I keep hearing it, so I have to acknowledge it.
She said yes.
Perfect.
Damn.
Perfect.
Poetry.
That's why I said it.
That's insane.
I can see it. It's beautiful. Like, do you throw that out? Do you share this with people? Because you need to. Like, this is your calling. So I don't know if this is actually what you do, but it's your calling. It is your calling.
That's great.
And your mom says my feet aren't cold anymore. My feet aren't cold. So I have poor circulation in my feet and my hands, and I'm constantly saying my feet, I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. My husband's like, you're always cold, right? But your mom goes, my feet aren't cold anymore. So I don't know if this was her thing, but I can't let it go that I keep hearing that.
Oh my God.
Yes, my first husband was playing his guitar outside the fire department when he was...
Oh my good God.
That's why I was hearing the music.
terrible.
I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. And I keep hearing that you write. That's your way out, is you write. You write. That's what you try to do, is to write. And I hear you. I hear you. I am so sorry.
That's a thing.
It's horrible. Welcome. Trudy, I am so sorry, but just know that they're right here, and that's why they're coming. They're flying in like, we're here, even though at times it's like unbearable. They know this. Even with your writing, though, I gotta be honest with you, there is writing that I see that is framed. There's something framed that your mom keeps showing me that's written. We both played music, and I still have his Gibson. Wow.
Crazy.
Just remember the way that I'm saying that too. It's like it's framed, and I see paper, and I see writing on the paper, and your mom is the one to show it to me. Like the women, your mom, your sister, they're the ones showing me this. It's framed and it's in writing. So either I'm being pushed to tell you to do this, or it has been done. As a gift. My son also passed 10 years ago. He was very special.
Oh, Jesus.
Who is he named after? First or middle name? Welcome, Sherry. If you're new, welcome. Welcome. Let's have a good Friday, everybody. Your husband with your husband that was the fireman. I have to acknowledge, because I keep seeing his helmet. Do you have his helmet? Was his helmet part of his funeral? Like, he's thanking everybody on honoring me, honoring who I was, and I keep seeing his helmet, and it's very special. So that's another thing as well that I need to acknowledge. And I don't know why I keep seeing 315. I don't know. I keep seeing, that's weird for me to say triple digits, but I keep seeing 315. 315. So just remember I'm saying that, because it's again, it's very strong, and it's in a bold font for me, so it's on something. But I don't want to let this go either. But he's very strong with this. And he's been through so much trauma. Also, don't forget about the framing. I can't forget about the framing. You did an amazing job, and you can go back to this and there's 315. I know. Okay, so that's March 10th. That's my son's birthday. 315. Just, it's like triple digits. So just remember I'm saying that, and you could go back to this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And that's where the 3 comes in from before what I said. Go back to the video. Once, you calm down, you can go tomorrow and listen to it before everything. But you did such an amazing job. What are you currently working on as well? Because they say, don't stop. I feel like you're doing something and then you're like, ugh, and then you do it and then you stop. So that's another thing I'm being told is get back to what you're doing. Get back to what you're doing. Welcome if you're new. I would love that. I would love that. I would love that. Thank you. And that could be the one that I'm saying you need to frame, or it is framed. It's also on my on Facebook. I can't go on Facebook. I'm sorry. I can't look. I can't. But you can send it to me on Goodvibes Cosentino. I would absolutely love that. And I need to thank you, and I'm so very sorry.
She's a retired nurse, ER nurse.
So right now, you need to pick something up and go back to it, because whatever you're doing at home, they make me feel like I go to it and then I'm like, ugh. I go to it, ugh. And so pick it back up and come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. So I do need to acknowledge that. And I'm so sorry for all your losses. I mean, I still care for loved ones and those that need me. Yeah, because that's not a job, that's who you are. You're a nurturer, and that is who you are. So I thank you for not only helping hundreds of people, hundreds, millions, thousands, but I thank you for the way that you took care of your family as well. With such tragedy, you kept going, and that's what kept you going. You're starting to do that. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that. Make sure you finish. Keep going. Keep going. So perfect. Thank you, validation. Again, that's something that only you and your loved ones would know, and that's why they're doing that. So thank you very much for allowing me to read your loved ones, and just know that they all are together, and that's why they'll come in through a hello, a name, a date. They want you to know these things of, we're around you, we're here. So they do that on purpose. So Trudy, I've grown with every loss. I get it. What I say, with every curse, there's a blessing. And even though it's horrible to say that, I completely understand what you say. Completely. So I have to announce, you're very welcome. You're so welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Allie. And again, Trudy, you're at 12:45, okay? You come in.
What's up, Bob Child?
Shawnee again.
Stealing the vape.
Stealing the vape. Go ahead, Ma. What are you doing? Name him.
Danny Howard.
Danny Howie?
Howard.
Danny Howard, you are next. My baby grandson passed at 5 days. I gotta tell you, there's at least 9 individuals that are trying to come through. So it was sis, it was mom, it was spouses, it was your son going, I'm with dad. It was so many things going on that they all say hi, Sean. Now he leaves. But I have to acknowledge that
Was that
for you.
like the first reading?
What?
That was only the first
Yeah.
reading.
Danny Howard, you're next. Yeah. Oh, I see him. Yay!
Thank God.
I see you. Trying to do. Okay.
Sean's upstairs now.
It's alright. I like seeing him. I keep hearing Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. I actually have to acknowledge also I have a friend of yours here also. So I not only have family members, I do have a friend here as well. Going, I'm guiding. I keep hearing the 11th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. I don't want to say January 1st, so don't dismiss that. But I do need to acknowledge that I keep hearing the 11th of any month or November of any date. Also the 21st, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. Don't be scared. I don't bite, I promise you. Don't be scared. I have you. It's okay, I promise. The 21st also, which could be a death date, an anniversary, a birthday, or something significant to the 21st. And you don't worry about, Danny, don't worry at all in relation to numbers right now. You can go back to this. I don't want you to get stuck on any numbers. You have been through a lot, my man, a lot. And so with don't dismiss the numbers. Don't dismiss the numbers. With this, I am tasting alcohol, so I have somebody on my side. Whether they like to drink or it was an issue, I do taste alcohol. I can't breathe. My chest is very, very tight. So my chest is tight. That is my symbol that somebody had fluid in the end. Fluid in my lungs towards the end. So I do need to acknowledge this as well. It's a male. I have a strong male energy. And then I am getting saluted. So when I get saluted, that is my symbol that somebody. Okay. So when I do need to acknowledge also that I am getting saluted. So when I get saluted, that's my symbol that somebody has fought for our country or hasn't been in one of our wars. Whether that's currently, it's just their way of doing that. That might be my friend. Okay. Thank you for validating with friend. Keep hearing an M sounding name. Again, they will mention not only your loved ones on the other side, but your immediate family also, like your immediate circle. So I do want to acknowledge this as well. Your sister and I, regarding what? I'm sorry, because I talk so fast, I get into a zone. Served? Served? I know, it's hard to see. We'll get it. Oh, M? M? Okay, thank you. Wow. Thank you so much to both of you for your services. Thank you very, very much, Danny. Thank you. And to your sis. Thank you. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot going on with your family. It's the stability. It was like this was the great option for us. This was the great way out to do things. Who has 2 children total in the family? 2 children only. So do you, sis, are you on a, is it only 2 of you? There's something that I gotta stick to, because I'm going into how you grew up, and there's a lot going on. So, keep hearing we're growing up, and then I keep hearing apologizing, so I don't want to let that go. And then with my chest, there's something going on with my chest, and I keep getting handed like my hands are like this, like somebody gave you or has a gun, and I can't let it go. Can I run? Hold on. What's with Mom? What's going on? What's with Mom?
What?
Elizabeth. My immediate sister and I. Okay. So there's something with Mom. You have 2 sisters. Thank you very much. Because when I go into your household as I'm younger, I keep hearing like I'm apologizing. I feel like it's just very rocky. There's a lot going on, and to be honest with you, I feel like
she had passed.
The rug was just pulled underneath me. Good evening. Welcome. I can't. She had passed. So, yeah, Mom. I can't.
Yes, it was.
That's why when I said the only option, and then I keep hearing a lot of apologizing on my side for things that coulda, shoulda, woulda, and I didn't do it. And I need to acknowledge and say, I'm apologizing for things that I should have been stronger. I should have been there for you, because there's so many things. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. There are so many things that happen that I just wanted to get that out like as soon as I could. And that it's not just you, it's your sibling. There's so much going on around.
He said yes, it was. Above that, I don't know.
I know what he means.
He said, I love her. She doesn't need to say I'm sorry.
She loves you too. It's something that they do to acknowledge. So we see everything from the moment we're born, when we open our eyes, to the moment we close our eyes. And so they acknowledge things that they wanted to try to fix or what they could have done. And she goes, I raised amazing kids. They're amazing kids.
No, don't say how we passed. How she passed.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not, and I actually wrote it down, and I knew not to. And that's what I mentioned in the beginning. I know what to say and what not to say. I'm not going to do that. I won't do that to you. And that's another reason why I wasn't going to bring up the other incident either. I do need to acknowledge, though, that she's fully around you. I keep seeing a little girl also, so somebody that lost a child within the family, whether that was an abortion, miscarriage, or stillbirth, I do need to acknowledge that because she's here as well. You're very welcome. Danny, of course. I knew immediately when I wrote it not to say it. I knew it. And it's okay. That's okay. I have to acknowledge the because she goes like this and goes out. So whether that's you or somebody in the family or close, it could have just happened or a long time ago. I have to do that. So don't worry about it if you don't know it now. You can go back to this. But you don't even have to acknowledge it. But I do want to say that it's a little girl. It's a little girl.
He said, not that I know.
No. There's something along within the family. I gotta stick to it because they show it to me. Also, the other thing is that I keep seeing is the protection. So she threw a rose in my face, and when they throw a rose in my face, that is my symbol that somebody's named Rose, Rosie, or I'm attached to any type of flower, which could be a lily, daisy, ivy, sunflower. It doesn't matter, any type of flower, but I see some type of engravement. So whether somebody got a tattoo in my honor or is thinking about getting a tattoo, I have to acknowledge this as well. Also, don't forget about this gun I keep seeing. I feel and see an older gun, and I'm holding it with both hands. It's not like one. My hands are small, but they are holding that. That's somebody, it's a male figure that's doing that with me. So I want to make sure you heard me on that one too. And you can go back to this. She keeps saying, things will get better. You always make the light out of everything, and you keep doing that. Even though sometimes it goes low, you do the best that you can. Keep doing it. You're doing the best that you can for it. Yes, please add, or no. Just remember the way of saying it. Go back to it. And yes, the gun. Okay, thank you for that. As for the rose, it doesn't have to be a name. Just remember that, and it doesn't have to be an actual flower of a tattoo. It just means somebody has my name in honor. That's all that it means. Like a tattoo thinking of or did get. So I thank you very much. Thank you, Danny, very much. And just know, zoop, she's right there. And she will always be by your side. The mold will always be by you. Always. And I'm very sorry for everything. And just know that I feel your pain. I understand what it's like to lose a sibling, and I'm very sorry. And I thank you and sis very much for serving for our country. I thank you very much. Very, very much.
Said it stopped on my end. I think just go back.
Yeah, you could just go back. You could. It's always on here, so don't worry. You can always go back to it, and then you can always validate it later on. So don't worry about that for me. So thank you so much. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Happy Friday. There's no video. What?
I'm not having a problem.
Danny Howard, make sure. What? Just make sure you like and follow Goodvibes Cosentino so that way you can see the video. It's always uploaded.
You can't watch it now. Maybe that's what he's trying to watch.
Oh, maybe you can't watch it now. No, a lot of people are saying it's frozen. It's just because we have traffic coming. Like, we have everybody coming in still.
So if it's frozen, go back.
Yeah, if it's frozen, you can go back in and come out also. But you're very welcome, Danny, and thank you. Happy Tuesday. I love that. I love you guys. Thank you very much, Danny. Again. Can you say hi to my friend Jeff? You just did. You just did. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Debbie Ruggles.
Debbie Ruggles. Good, thank you. I hope you are as well. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I want you to be able to see this, so that's why I'm like and follow, so then you can see the video later on. Isn't it Tuesday? In my world.
Don't share any information.
Debbie, you please, nobody share don't share any information, please. Nobody. Debbie
Ruggles.
Ruggles. Thank you all. Thank you. Aw, that's sweet, Emily. Hi, team. It's weird. Deborah, so close. Welcome if you're new. Regina, welcome. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You're stuck. Melissa, welcome. Good night, David. Much love. Have a wonderful weekend.
Okay, let's see. Roxy Mary.
Roxy.
Mary.
Thank you. Roxy Mary. Can you add my son Hunter Steele? Of course, April. Welcome, Mandy. Yeah, I get interesting. That's for sure. It gets interesting. Don't want to interrupt the videos are uploaded on YouTube. On the website now. Once this is over, it's automatically uploaded, and then also it's uploaded to my group and on YouTube. All you have to do is really Google Goodvibes Cosentino and you'll see it pop up.
Were you talking to Danny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's got to wait until it's over.
Every day's Friday for the Vibe Tribe. Apparently, right? Oh, Susan, you're so welcome. You deserve it. You all deserve it. You make my day here in Aussie. I love that. Welcome, Nikki. Wait, did I say Debbie Ruggles? One more time. We are a huge family. You're good, Sarah. It's 3:40 in Ireland. God bless. Thank you for being on. I have siblings in Ireland. Thank you so much, Misty. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay, go ahead. Give me another name since I gave
Paula Scalzo.
Paula, look at me when you say that.
Scalzo.
Paula
Scalzo.
Scalzo. Sorry, I'm legally deaf in my right ear, so I have to look at her. Yes, because Devorah, you said something earlier, so you're automatically, as long as you say hello, but you said something earlier, so she added you.
It's not question time. What did we say? Paula
Lisa said,
Scalzo.
kiddo to mom, Deb, she raised an amazing daughter. Oh, Yankees lost, Kev. Shit. Thank you for the update. Welcome if you're new. Go ahead, what's the name again, Mommy?
Paula Scalzo.
Paula Scalzo. Oh, right here. I'm here. Can you go in cap locks, Paula? Just because I'm afraid that I won't be able to see. So if you can go in cap locks for me, that would be amazing. But I see you. I saw
Tell
you.
Kevin who my team is.
No, it's embarrassing.
The Atlanta Braves.
Just because she thinks one guy's hot on there.
What?
But I'm excited for you. I know. For real. Welcome. All right, Paula. I keep hearing my girl. Okay. I have a female that feels maternal, whether that's a mother figure, grandmother figure, somebody who looked up to like a mother. I always say like my aunt is like a second mother to me, so I do need to acknowledge this. I have to also state that they keep yanking on my necklace. So when they do this with the necklace, there's something in particular that you have in general from one of your loved ones, or somebody got you this necklace that you don't want to take off. Whether you just ordered it, you got it within the family, I can't let this go. And then they keep yanking on my ring. And when they yank on my ring, that is my symbol that something happened to my ring, it got lost, or you have it. Like it stopped with one person. Okay, and then I keep hearing the 30th. So the 30th can be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any month. And I got yelled November. So November could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant in November I cannot let go. You're nauseated? Sorry. Sandy, that's sweet for letting us know. Thank you. I can't see. Did she reply yet? I can't see. Thank you for being respectful. I keep seeing, I'm going to be honest, Mom, pearls, my daughter has them. I have her wedding rings. Beautiful. Thank you, Paula. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Thank you very much for validating that. It's a lot. And she's going, I thank you for everything. I thank you for everything. You did everything. What is with the green thumb? Who like to plant, or is it a joke? Like, what's going on over here? So I have to acknowledge this also. She's so sweet. So the dates, so you can go back to this. I don't want you to get stuck on it. It was the 30th of any month. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Think about your immediate family. And then she yelled November. So don't put those together, but I do need to acknowledge. So when they yell a month at me, there's something significant to do with either your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. So you too, thank you. So I have to just don't worry about it right now because you can do this after. But I have to go into some things with her with... She keeps taking me to, like, the backyard. She won't stop with the backyard at all. Can't stop with the backyard. See you Tuesday, love. So with the backyard, I have to be honest with you. I don't know if this is with you or with someone else. I don't know if I just did something new to my backyard, like my patio. I want to stick to it. There's something. Oh my God, we gardened together and had tons of houseplants. I'm back into both. Beautiful, perfect. Thank you for validating that. Because she kept making me look at my mom's, and it's only dirt. So that's like, I was like, I don't know what this is. So I needed to validate that for you. And then she wouldn't stop with like the backyard, the back patio. It's like, it's constant that I'm going out there with you. So I redid all my garden this year. My BFF helped me. Perfect. Also, I keep seeing, she keeps talking in reference to a male. And with the male, I have to be honest with you, I keep seeing an older baseball bat. Like I know it's older. It's not metal. It's made out of wood. It's heavy. So this could be that somebody played baseball back in the day, or there's something currently going on, but I can't let that go. It's made out of wood, and it's an older bat. I actually see like red small print of writing on it. And I don't want to stop with that with the male. So if you don't know it, don't worry about it. I just want to acknowledge it for you, and you could go back to it. It's my birthday today. I got dragged by my dog and broke my rib. I'm so sorry. So that, was it in the backyard? Is that why I'm seeing that? I'm so sorry. What a mess. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. So that's the other thing, is that broke my wrist on my patio. Oh, Maron. Oh. Pure watching over you. Happy birthday, but I'm watching over you. That was a scary moment for the both of us. Maybe my ex-husband. Okay, just remember I'm saying that because I can't let it go. And like I said, I'm going to describe it. It's heavy. It's wood feeling. And then I see a small print and it looks red. And it's almost faded. Okay? It's almost faded. But I need to acknowledge it, and you can go back to this later, but it's like in my face. I do have to wish you a happy birthday, but she's like, what a birthday this is right now. What a birthday this is. You did not miss us. We're just beginning tonight. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I'm very connected to there's something about somebody's having trouble walking with their knee also, and I don't know if that has something to do with today or in general, but she keeps referring to her knee. I gotta talk about her because she keeps referring to her knee. So I want to make sure, because she's going, I'm able to walk properly. I'm able to walk properly. And she's so cute the way she's doing, because it was a long journey for your mom. This was a very long journey. And they would say, don't do this, Ma, don't do this. I got it. And she's like, I got it. Let me do this. In a row surgery last year. 2 birthdays in a row surgery last year. Oh, my God.
Maybe you should just skip over your birthday.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, my God.
Good night, love. I'm so sorry, but this is her way of watching over you. She goes, I got to at this point. It sounds like you're a klutz like I am. I fall going up the stairs. As Mom will tell you, I fall going up the stairs. So, but in referencing to your mom, thank you, Kathy. That's so sweet. Thank you. See you Tuesday. She wants you to know, hey, I can walk properly. You have to see this. Yeah, they x-rayed my knee. Hers were good. Okay, so it's your knee. But her walking is not... Something's going on with walking that she's not allowing me to do. LOL. Hi. Is it a grandmother then? Because I can't let it go. I hear an A sounding name. That could be a first or middle name, just so you know that, okay? And then the 8th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in August. And you could go back to this as well. Hold on, there's... You even, with your garden, you even have not... It's like little statues that I see, or little sayings. Like, she keeps showing me a rock that will have a saying on it. But then I see a little statue as well. I never knew my grandparents. Oh, I'm sorry. I need you to know that they are together, and that's why I'm doing that. Because they will pull everybody for me. Everyone. So you know.
Name Anne may be my late mother-in-law.
Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you for validating that. Because you have a lot, like I said, you have a lot of loved ones that keep pulling me towards you. And I can't stop. I can't stop. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Hi. Okay. They keep showing me something else on this.
Oh, she has lots of little garden or
art. Some with words. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that for me. Again, this is like my sacred place. This is the place that I go to relax. This is something that makes me relax, and that's why I'm doing this. So thank you for validating that. Also, one more thing is they keep mentioning regarding somebody with schooling. I don't know if it's something that I just completed or I thought about doing, but I keep seeing somebody in scrubs, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a nurse, a doctor, It could be a dentist, hygienist, or it even could be somebody that wears scrubs to work, veterinary, or somebody that even cleans with scrubs on. But they keep making me do that. So I have to acknowledge that person within the family as well. So I want to thank you for allowing me to read your loved ones, including yourself, and happy birthday. I'm so sorry you had all this drama go on both of your birthdays, but just know that they watch over you like your mom, like mom said, with how I'm a klutz, things happen, and it seems to be that it's on your birthday. So it's just her watching over you, because that could have been really bad. Like, I see my chin could have been scuffed up. Like, there's a lot of things going on that she's showing me how you felt. So my daughter, my sister that passed was a nurse. Thank you for validating that, because I couldn't let go of the scrubs. Can't let go of it. Once a nurse, always a nurse. Always a nurse. And how ironic that you fell today on your birthday, but that's something I have to acknowledge for you. Like, not just mom was helping you, and I gotta tell you, not just mom. I can't help it, Kevin. Perfect. Beautiful.
I got her to stop saying.
Don't. With that being said, now I'm going to say it all night.
Yep.
With that being said, now I'm going to be saying it all night.
That's okay.
I have like 5 words I can't say between Sean, my husband, her, and now you, Kev. Thanks.
Hysterical.
And then James just makes fun of me.
Yep.
Out of love, though. We're family. That's what we all do here. It's all out of love, because we're all in so much pain. We all are. Paula, happy birthday. Get some rest. Heal up. And just know that, it wasn't just mom. It was just, like I said, always a nurse. And that's why she made me feel that way and say that. But thank you very much for spending some of your night with me on your birthday.
Let me know.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Mom posts them, as you can tell. It's a mom thing.
Yep. Ready?
Yeah.
Carl Tidwell III.
Carl Tidwell III. I can't let it go yet. And you're stuck with me. That's my quote. You're stuck with me. Oh, Roy Bell is on.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, David. James, I am not even going to say how you say it. I can't say it.
It's hysterical.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Excellent. She says perfect. That'd be a great game. You all would be so completely out of it if that was the case. My surprise, it's not working. So I have to fix it. Hello, Uncle Roy. He's already getting hellos.
He's off.
He's off now. He's like, shit, I'm off.
I didn't even see him come on.
I did. Say the name again, Mom.
Carl Tidwell III.
Carl Tidwell III. I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you, Dawn. And just know, Paula, your time is at 1:15. Uncle Roy for president. Oh, God, that would be everybody.
Okay, I guess he doesn't want to be on.
Roy, get out and show your face, you little mink.
Minx.
Minx.
Hey, Carl. How about Frank Johnson?
Frank Johnson. Frank Johnson. Oh, Croy in the house. Welcome if you're new. Thank you, Ro. Thank you very much. Love the name, by the way. Yeah, Tuesday, otherwise known as the other Friday.
Frank Johnson. One more time.
Frank Johnson.
I guess his men are being shy.
It's okay. They could be shy. I understand. It's not easy. Thank you. I can't see. I'm having trouble seeing what to do that. New 5 minutes ago. Welcome if you're new.
Okay. Amanda Warren.
Amanda Warren. Amanda Warren. Welcome. So many newbies. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. Oh, Frank Johnson. I see him. He said, I'm here. Good. Can you go in cap locks for me, Frank? Please. Thank you. Frank is here. He's my husband. Okay, Tabby, you can go also. Okay, so Amanda Warren, make sure she's after because she said, okay, I'm here too. Oh. All right, so I'll go ahead and read Frank and then you're next, okay? Amanda? I got him. Okay, I keep hearing your name again. So, Frank, I do need to acknowledge that I keep hearing your name, whether that's your first name or middle name, but I keep hearing Frank. They take names out of so they take certain things and situations out of my own life to show me things, and
that's my cat.
That's Jada, who sounds like hello.
She's loud. That's loud.
I'm sorry. What is that? Can you stop her? That's the cat. Hello? That's what she sounds like. Alright, so as far as this, I keep hearing Frank. And like that, this could be somebody's first name or middle name. I don't want to let this go. I want to keep going on to that. I can't hear.
What? Can you hear?
No, she's not. I mean, and she also says mama too. She's very verbal, this one. Okay. There's a J name. And I'm getting poked, and that's not stopping. So there is a male energy that I feel that I don't want to let go of. I keep hearing, okay, so Frank shares, your dad shares the name. I'm sorry, it's not in cap lock, so I apologize if I can't see it right away. The male energy is very strong, and he just poked me. Okay, thanks, Ma. Yeah, parrot cat. Yes, you will get lucky. Everybody's gonna get lucky, I promise you. Not in the way we think, though. Who used to call? I keep hearing little Frankie. So, were you referenced to little Frankie? Frankie? I hear name Anthony. When I get a straight name, don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Think about your immediate family as well, because they'll want to mention everybody in your immediate circle, and family. I don't want you to think like from somebody from high school. I know, Mom. I'm mentioning names. Chill out. Dad used to call little Frankie. Is that where you're getting at, Ma? Okay, hold on. Okay, and then, it's poking the hell out of him. I'm getting poked. Like, come on, kiddo. Come on, kiddo. I'm like, Jesus. So, he's poking me. Okay, thank you. Okay, hold on. The 23rd could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 3rd. So the 23rd of any month or February 3rd. Don't worry about numbers right now. You can always go back to it. Your grandfather. Thank you for validating that. Thank you, because I'm like, this is a lot. Like, come on, kiddo. Come on. I'm like, all right. What's with business? Do you have your own business, or is this something in the works of this, or family relation? Because this is another thing. Things will say out of my mouth, and I apologize for this. But there's a chair that I keep seeing that I can't let go of. I can't. I'm so sorry. So there's a chair, and when I say chair, it looks older, but it's like I feel like it's being made. So I don't know if somebody redid a chair or made a chair. It's like I'm being pushed with different ideas and different businesses. I don't know what this is, but somebody works with their hands. When they show me their hands and they're dirty, it's my symbol that somebody was a mechanic, a handyman, outside work. You know, I see the hands. I see them. But not only this, I keep hearing like invented something that's different. So I don't know if we have a patent on something, whether it's you, dad, grandpa. There's somebody within the family that I can't stop with. I can't. Because I don't know if it's a patent or it's something they invented and patented, or they just missed the cut. But it's like, I have to be known for it. I can't stop. Easier way. Also, my eyes are clicking. When my eyes click, even though you can't see it, that's my symbol for Alzheimer's or dementia. So I do have somebody on the other side. Whether it was early set on or not diagnosed, I have to acknowledge this. The 19th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or January 9th. Can't stop with the. It's like I feel like I'm in a warehouse. That's where I'm being placed, in a warehouse. The size of it, being placed in a warehouse. That's how they're making me go into. And so you know how I've been getting poked? I know that I was told to do things like, you're gonna do this way, and I'll sit and watch and tell you how to do it with my finger. So it's just, again, I could go into living energy and I could go into energy that's on the other side, and there's a lot going on. So there's so many steps. There's different steps to everything that I keep seeing. I don't know where the chair came from. That could be even... I can't. Also, somebody used to wear the oxygen, like my stepfather, because I keep trying to rip it off. And it's like, no more, no more, no more. I really don't need to know what to pay. Kid's birthday, 7/19, January. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Shit, it froze. All right, so let me just go back to what I was saying. Kid's birthday. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, guys. Tammy and Frankie, thank you. I'm calling you Frankie. I'm sorry. That's the way that they're making me call you, so I apologize. But did you hear what I said in regarding to somebody getting something patent or creating an invention? I don't know if it got fully done, but you too, Melody. But I have to push this together. I have to put it out there. So and it's very strong. It's very strong. And I don't know if I fully did it or I was about to. So there's things going on, and I feel this is older. This is older. I also mentioned a chair, which might sound a little odd to you. So I do need to acknowledge this also. So with the chair, it could be somebody that made a chair. We just bought a chair. I can't let that go. And I also can't mention about a business. Like I said, I feel like I'm in a warehouse. And you can go back to this because I feel like certain things are now, certain things are from back then. And I can't. There's so much because I keep seeing like Franks. Like I keep seeing that. I know that's names, but I can't. My name is on things. My name is on things. Also, there's something about a muscle car. Oh, Kimberly, I hope you're feeling better, Toots. Welcome, Darl. Hello, hun. So if you can, you might have to do digging, but I can't let it go because I keep seeing it as if I'm going there, and I can't let it go, and I'll repeat myself, and it's annoying. I know. But it's so strong, and it's just that push and empowerment. You come from a very strong family when it comes to things, and I know we all worked with hands. My hands. There's something about welding too. So if you can just go back to this video, you and your wife, and you can go ahead and do some digging for me. I had a few muscle cars. Okay, so that's where the muscle cars come in. Thank you for validating that. I appreciate it very, very much. I do want you both to go back to this because it's like your name, and business. And I'm not saying like computer business. There's this business, and I see your name, whether that has something to do with older or new. I'm keeping up with it, and it's still there. He always wanted to start his own business, paint cars. Okay, keep that in mind. I keep seeing like Franks, and I can't let it go. So there is something with the grandfather within the family that has, I know it sounds weird, patent something or almost did. Like I was close to inventing something. So if you can do some digging for me and then all you have to do is validate it on this video when you can, I would appreciate it because it's non-stop. And I'm bringing up your children to show I see, I know, and I'm grateful. And that's why that's why he keeps doing this with me. You definitely have an eye for vehicles. You definitely have an eye for these muscle cars. You have an eye. That's why I mentioned with your hands being dirty. I know you know the ins and outs of it all. You could put it. You can start from the frame all the way up, and then take it all the way apart. And you could have even been on a show like those shows that they had. You could do that, 100%, 100%. Welcome. So I do just go back to me on the patent or almost like I was almost there with that. Also, I keep mentioning about a chair. You too, love. So with the chair also, I don't want to stop, but to just keep that in mind as well. So thank you very much for allowing me to read you and the men in your life. It's like I feel like you're gonna find something out you didn't really fully know, and that's why I'm bringing it up. Welcome.
Amanda Warren. We called her. She's here.
Amanda Warren. You have Grandpa's chair here. Thank you for validating Grandpa's chair because I'm stuck on Grandpa. Thank you for doing that as well. I appreciate that. My brother has a session, as always, on the same times I have lives because he does that. So thank you about the chair as well. Do some digging, like really, do some digging for me because I can't.
There's Amanda. Do you see her?
Warren?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
And then Jane name could be my stepdad. Perfect. Beautiful, Tammy. Thank you very much. I know it was going in and out for you, you said, so definitely go back to this. But I know I'm digging on things. So, like, I'm going through paperwork and I'm going to be finding something out. Have a wonderful weekend, Britt. Welcome. Okay, so Amanda. Oh, they made me write Mandy. Okay, I'm definitely, there's something going on where I'm currently like hurting really bad. Happy birthday, whose ever birthday this is. Yes. Somebody's birthday or anniversary just passed or is about to come up because I keep getting like that happy feeling. I wanted to let him get his reading, so I was trying to not comment. It's okay. It's all right. I understand completely. I get it. It's okay. And you could go back to this. There's something just with the older generation that I can't let go of. I can't. Then you could do that later on because I feel like we're going to be finding something out. So, for Amanda, and like I said, I don't know why I got Mandy. I don't, know why I heard that, but somebody's birthday or anniversary just passed or is about to come up, and because I get that happy, like they're making me feel happy. So when they do that, it's my symbol that it's a birthday, anniversary. When I say anniversary, that could be a wedding anniversary, the first time we did something, or even a death date, because we don't celebrate it, we grieve it. They celebrate it because they're home. What's with the? I'm getting Barbies thrown at me. What is this? Who did somebody is it Barbies or dolls? Did somebody collect Barbies, like the editions, or have dolls? Because they're passing it that my way, so I'm gonna just say that so you have that as well. Okay. And then currently. I'm getting very dizzy. They just showed me a new leaf also. So when I get shown a new leaf, that is my symbol that somebody, either with you or somebody in the family, it's new. So that could be new life. There's a new place that I'm about to get, or we just moved into, or we're redoing something in the house. It's something new. And I can't let that go either. There's so much going on that's getting thrown in my face, I can't even tell you. My stomach is bothering me. I keep hearing the name Mary, whether that's somebody on the other side or somebody within the family. My mouth is watering, so that is my symbol of a blood disorder, or blood disorder of any kind, or cancer of any type. Oh, God, there's so much going on. No need to say sorry. I don't know why you're saying sorry. No need to say sorry. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. I have a cousin named Mary. Okay, thank you. So, I don't feel good at all. I have to acknowledge that I keep with the there's someone that used to collect or collected like limited, whether they were limited edition Barbies like for every year, and that stopped. I can't let that go, or it's actual dolls, but I'm being drawn to that. New. I can't stop with the new. My aunt passed a year today. But no, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry, love. And then not only with Aunt Mary, but something with Dad.
She used to buy baby alive dolls for her daughter.
I used to be baby alive dolls for my daughter. Okay, so because I can't, I'm stuck on it. I can't let it go. And then, like I said, I heard Dad that yelled in my ear. And then April. April could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant to April. Whether that has something to do with somebody on the other side or your immediate family, but that's something also. Have you ever seen those big water jugs? That's what I keep seeing, but this is a glass one, so I know it's older. And my throat keeps getting grabbed, so I know I was unable to communicate towards the end. I do need to acknowledge. See, my voice is starting to go. I do need to acknowledge also that I don't. With the water jug, it's glass. It's not plastic. So I know this is from, older. And whether we filled it up with change, there was things in it, but that's something else that I can't let go of because it's being thrown in my face. So whether that has something to do with somebody currently within your family or somebody on the other side, but this is very strong also because they throw any very random things in my face because it's for you. And you could always find this out later. I don't want you to get stuck on it right now. It's just their way of saying, like, see? Oh God, it's so strong. So when I get names, birthdays, etc., or names or dates, it's just validation of them saying, see, told you so, this is what's going on. They keep messing with my throat. Oh, God. Also, Robert. Robert could be Robbie, Robert, Bob, Bobby. I want to hold on to that for you as well. Good to know. So, I know this is a lot, so I don't want to keep throwing stuff out and have that confusion. The male energy is very strong, and there's a lot in between this. I do feel like that I'm missing my partner in crime as well. So I do have to acknowledge that I'm missing my partner in crime. If you can go back to this video, that would be great. And then you can validate once everything starts to settle down. Not sure about the name, except I had a friend named Robbie. I mean, it would have to be like a family friend or best friend, not just like a hey type. You know what I mean? It has to be somebody that's, hi Maura, hi Colleen. I do want to acknowledge this. So it's got to be within there. I'm not the typical medium that's like, yep, that's it. I have to. It's a family friend of of that such, or somebody you were very close with. I can't. It's messing with my throat. You grew up together. Okay. Thank you. Because it has to be like, I'm like, it can't be somebody nonchalant. It has to be, okay. I keep hearing, welcome if you're new. I keep also hearing something in relation to a fence. So I don't know if something happened to your fence, or if we want to redo the fence, if we want to put up a fence, or somebody in the family just did that. For all I know, so don't think about just you, think about your immediate family also, but they're making me go towards a fence. So something's there. For all I know, we could be having trouble regarding, like, we need a freaking fence right now. There's so many things going on. Oh, I can't breathe. And then somebody's watch. They keep pointing to the watch. So with the watch, when they say watch this, that's my symbol that somebody has my watch, and it's just validation of that. So whether that's you or somebody within the family, again, I have to acknowledge that and say that also, because I don't stop until they stop, and that's what they keep doing with me. So within everything that I said, I thank you for validating. Just go back to this, because there are things that I do want you to take your time, relax. This video is always up. Make sure you just comment under this video, and that way we can you can crossfire a lot of these things, because they're laughing and they're like making me smirk and feel smug about it.
Ready, hon? Is there a child around? See, that's what it was. She wanted to
Yeah,
hear
she only
something.
wanted to hear
Yeah.
one thing. All right, I gotta be honest with everybody right now. So it's not what you want to hear. It's what you need to hear. If so, okay, there's a little boy that I see, and would have been named after somebody, first or middle name. I also keep getting the 7th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in July. Also, I'm attached to a blanket. There's a blanket. I don't know if you still have my blanket, if I'm with my blanket. Because I move fast. What's this box on your dresser or on something? There's this box that I keep seeing that I'm referencing to as well. Whether it's on your dresser or somewhere close to you, I keep seeing that also. I have the blanket. Thank you for validating that, Amanda. And then there's this box. I gotta mention the box. But I have to validate there is a box, whether it's in your room or it's on something that I see, and you can have nothing in it, but I have to validate, like, the box. So that's another thing that he does keep bringing up. I am very sorry for the loss of your loved ones and your child. Nobody should go through that pain ever. But I do thank you so very much for allowing me to read you and your family.
Danny.
Oh, Danny, you're so welcome. And I know so much more, and just know I know, okay? Just know I know, and everything's okay. I have a box with baby brace.
Oh my God.
because I'm right there. It's in the box. It's in the box. And I'm whispering like a child, like, in the box, in the box. So I thank you for allowing me to read you. And I'm sorry that's the only thing you wanted to know. Go back to the video so you can listen to the other things, though. And that's the thing, is if you guys want to hear one thing, I'll do it. I'll do it. I won't spend 12 minutes on somebody. You want me to go quickly? I'll go quick.
If we chose your name.
Correct. I'll go quickly. We could do that. We'll do that tonight if you want. Hello, 3Ds. I love everybody saying that. What's up? Hi. Welcome.
Okay. Sue Ziegler.
Sue
Ziegler. With a Z.
Ziegler. Thank you. Wow. No.
She knows what it's
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if I call it the name and they want to hear one thing, but I don't like that because I like to pull it. It's just that, certain people only want to, everybody just wants to hear a certain somebody, and I get it.
Of course,
I get it. Me too. I would want to hear from my brother.
Of course.
Aw, thank you. You're very welcome, Amanda. You're very welcome. Go back to this video, though, seriously.
Sue. And her middle name, her other name is Belle.
Oh, that's so
hysterical.
Funny.
I don't write all
I
the
can't
name.
see anything yet, Mom.
First and last.
Hold on, I don't see anything yet.
Sue, go in caps.
Oh, she didn't go in caps. Shit. Thank you, Brer. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. That was very sweet that you said. It's the raw emotion and connection that makes it so much better. I completely agree. Completely agree with you. Oh, 9 days. Yeah. Sue Bell, I see you. That's so funny.
I didn't even recognize that.
So funny.
She's not related.
No, she's no relation.
Okay, we know she's here. Let her talk.
All right, all right. Okay. All right, Sue. What? Okay, okay. Right away. Female. Okay. Like. No, I can't communicate with him. I wish I could. I can't. He's too close. Too close. He helps me in this way. So, Sue, I do need to acknowledge there is a female that's really, really close. So the female could be, it's like this. And there's so many things to catch up on that I can't. Hi, Karen. Hi, Courtney. Okay, hold on. Female. I keep hearing the 13th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. I don't want to say January 3rd. The 13th of any month. Just remember that. Don't only think about your immediate family, but think about your loved ones on the other side as well. Chester says howdy. Okay, female. So the female, it's like I'm zoned into your household and there's so much going on. There's so much going on. Okay, so that's the death date. Thank you for validating that. I'm very, very sorry. I feel very slurred, almost like under the influence. Under the influence. But that's not. It could be. I have to acknowledge that I keep getting shown a plate. I know that sounds weird. Whether it's this plate could be on display, or it would or should have been. I keep getting handed a plate, and I know that sounds odd, but I see, it almost looks like writings on it, like bless this home type, but there's more to it. So there's a lot on with this plate. I don't know if you have it or somebody in the family has it, but I can't let that go. And I do see that there was a stand to it. There was a stand to it at one point and another. A stand to it. I keep hearing grandbabies, 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 grandbabies. And I love grandbabies. Why am I getting court papers thrown in my face? Okay, so the other thing is, I see documents. So when I see documents, that's my symbol that somebody is currently going through court, or I'm about to do something with court. I have a plate with Dad's wedding info. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that. I got you. I understand. Thank you. Beautiful for validating that validation. And that's the plate. And I see the sayings on it. And I'm like, what is all the saying on it? What is all this saying? So I do need to acknowledge it. And I thank you so much for validating this, Sue. I do. What's going on? Like, why do I feel there's they keep saying damage control, okay, so grandbaby number 3 is on the way. Beautiful. Thank you. Because I'm like, grandbabies, I can't stop with the grandbabies. But there's also, they keep throwing court paper documents in my face. So I don't know if that's referencing to you, somebody within the family. Don't only think about you and your meeting, think about your family. But they're throwing court paperwork. That could be a divorce. That could be something to do with somebody that got a ticket, for all I know just now. I have to acknowledge the court document that I see. It's more or less something more serious than just a ticket, though, that they're saying, we know, we see, we're watching, we're taking care of. And you're only one person. Like, you're only one person. Hold on. I'm getting through a memory, and it could have to do with a claim about my Don's accident. Okay. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. Because I'm like, this is more serious than a ticket. This is more serious. So thank you for validating that. That's exactly what that is. As we're watching, we're protecting, and we know. And that's why they're doing that. So I thank you for validation on that. And again, it's stuff that only you and your family would know. And that's why they're doing, bringing up as much as they can. I gotta be honest, though. There's something going on. Because they made me right before this. I smell smoke, like as if a fire or smoke, and then I was brought to a vehicle. So I don't know if this is a memory, but there's something to do with, like, remember when this happened? And I'm going, I'm so confused. But they had me right. Smell, and I smell the smoke, and then it's to do with vehicle, a vehicle, a vehicle, a vehicle. It will not stop. And I know this is a memory of some sort because I see it. It's not a photo. It's nothing in that aspect. So you're not late, Jenny. We're just getting started. It's only 11:44. We got all night, girl. Hi, welcome. What? It smells like plastic. It smells like plastic. Why? What is going on? It smells like plastic. I don't understand why I'm smelling this. It's like making my mouth water. Did you, we're not sure exactly what happened in the accident. We're not sure exactly what happened in the accident. Okay. Shauna, you can bounce, girl, if you like. If you don't like it, you can go, honey. But that, I'm not sure about. Okay, just remember I smell plastic, and it's not, I keep seeing a brown house, like a brown house, and they keep making me go to it, like my eyes are starting to bother me from it. I can't stop with it. But it's affecting the way that. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. It's affecting my eyes. So, just remember, I'm saying that I smell plastic. I'm being brought to a smaller brown house, and when I say brown, it's like that. It's the wood type brown. So I feel like it's a memory of some sort that I'm going over, and I don't know if somebody burned something. I don't know why I keep going into this. Oh, you're saying relatable. It made it sound like you were saying something. It came off wrong. That's all. I'm very glad that you survived, hon. Jesus Christ. Thank God you have so many people that watch over you. That's what keeps us going. I can't let it go. The other thing is Tupperware. Like this, it's all together. This is all together. So there's Tupperware. Like mom's always yelling at me because I steal her Tupperware, and I rolled my eyes for that reason so she could see me do that. But there's something about Tupperware too. And then with not only this. I can't stop. This is so strong. Hold on. There's a lot regarding Don's accident. So I keep going into your household. I keep seeing a brownish. It's actually out of like I could feel the wood of the house. So it's an older type house. It's not new. I always steal her Tupperware. I can't let go of this. Okay, with December is being yelled at me, so that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant to December. Why do I keep hearing 2? So when I hear 2, they'll show me signs and symbols. I'm not going to go through all of that, but there's something about 2 years. I don't know if this has been within a 2-year frame or if that's what we're looking at. I put my mom's Tupperware in the oven and she turned it on, but she's alive. That's all I need. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I need. I was like, why am I smelling plastic? Why am I going through this? I can't let it go. Thank you for making. Thank you. Yes, that's why. So that's okay. That's why they had me bring up the Tupperware, and that's exactly why I'm going over why I smell the plastic. I know she's like, but it's just a memory. It's a memory. It was a glass door oven. Who doesn't look in the oven? Who does? I've done that with a pizza box.
So I just did it.
I did. Yeah, you did. That. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's so funny.
Pizza box.
Amen, Kevin. That's crazy. So thank you for validating that with me, because I'm like, I can taste it. My eyes were starting to bother me. I'm like, so help me here, help me. Something about 2 years also. So there's something regarding with 2 years, 2 years, and I don't know if that's in relation to the paperwork that I see. Oh God.
Oh shit.
So in the beginning with her, I said, in the beginning, I couldn't breathe. And I said, under the influence. I wrote it in the beginning. I know it's going to be backwards on your side, but you can see it just so you know it's going to be backwards. Under influence. It's just my way of connecting of what's going on. So with Don, though, that's not where I'm getting at. There's things with 2 that is so strong. So I am so sorry. There was him and his friend. That's what it is. Him and his friend. Okay. I know you're not sure what happened. That's what's going on. But I gotta be honest, as I'm doing this, I don't see brakes. I don't see the brake lights going. Like it happened so fast. I'm not seeing certain things. It's just so fast, so quick. It's very quick, very quick. Gotcha. his friend was driving and he'd been drinking. Yeah, because I feel under the influence, and I'm so sorry. And I don't see the brake lights in time. I don't see them in time. And I know you're saying you don't know everything regarding the accident. So I have to acknowledge that they think he was asleep at the wheel. My eyes still bother me from the plastic, just so you know that.
His name isn't Dawn.
It's Son.
Son.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that. I saw
All
that.
right, I think Amanda's with her.
Okay, perfect.
God, that's terrible.
That's another reason why I want her to review this, because I kept hearing Mom in the beginning as well. And that's why I said, whose plate do you have? And she said Mom and Dad's. But I knew Mom was alive, but there's something Mom.
She said the accident report.
She said he hit the brakes at the very last second. So that's why it's so quick, I cannot see it. I can't see it. And I'm so sorry for this, because I can't see it at all. It's so... and I know I'm going this way. Okay. Your son keeps bringing up about something about a red vehicle. So I don't know if it was his vehicle one time, or if somebody of where we were had a red vehicle. Like I went to almost go into someone else's car. I wasn't honestly, I wasn't supposed to be in that vehicle at that time. My son picked Amanda for me. Mandy. Is that the same one I read earlier? Because that's weird as shit, if that's it.
Amanda Warren.
Is that it? April. Welcome. I can't, because I want to go into another vehicle, and then I feel like I'm at it looks like a food store parking lot, or like a parking lot before. So I don't know if it's a food store, if it's, oh my God, there is so much guilt on my side about this. No, I know, and I know, but this is out of your control. This is something you can't control. So, okay, as long as it's not the same, I was like, that would be weird if that was the same. So I just need to just make sure, Amanda, you go into cap locks for me, love, so then I can also go back and forth. But what is with, I feel like I'm in a parking lot, and then he shows me this symbol of texting, even though that's not what it has to be. Okay, but my people call me Mandy too. Perfect, that's all I need. Oh, thanks. Usually people bitch about my eyebrows. I had let him take my RV. He would have been in that car at that time of night. That's not... I know that's easier said than done. There's always going to be blame. Always going to be blame.
As a mom, you're always going to feel guilt.
We know the pain. I lost my brother. My mom lost her son, obviously. And that's... Yeah. There's always going to be guilt and pain. And I'm so sorry that this goes over in your head, but he's going, no control. There was no control over the situation. First of all, I shouldn't have got into a vehicle with somebody that was drinking. I shouldn't have got,
Didn't you mention
a parking lot. Thank you. A food store parking lot. Look, I wrote food store parking lot. Food store parking lot. So I do want to, and that's where I feel like I went to go into the other car. So I don't want you to think that it was your vehicle that I was supposed to go into. I'm not saying that because there's a couple of cars with us, and I should have known better. You know this. How many talks have we had? If you're drinking, just call me. Will you just call me?
Yeah,
Call me. You won't get in trouble. Just give me a call. And that's the thing is I didn't, and I'm sorry for that. I don't need you, mommy, to have guilt. I don't. And so it's easier said than done, as we know this. But
It's terrible.
Okay, so he showed me like a text message symbol. So when they do that, it doesn't have to be an actual text message, but it could be a phone call, a message, or even right before the situation. So like you were talking about him saying, no, can't take the vehicle. Did we get into an argument over it? And you were like, well, just go with him then. What was that you're holding on to? Because that's why he kept going with that.
She said we said that all the time. I don't know. It's from before.
Give me a call. If you're drinking,
okay,
just
right.
call me.
Exactly.
That's why he's saying that.
Yeah.
Also, whose name does he share? So first or middle name, or was somebody named after me, first or middle name? Because I do need to acknowledge this as well. Or it's something combined.
She said yes to something.
She's just referring to what we said. That's all.
Right.
All right. So he's placing me of what was going on. Like I said, welcome, hun. He's placing me of what he said. So that's why I'm in a parking lot. Like I said, like I feel like I'm in a store parking lot. I'm in all these things. So hold on to that because his first and middle name I see and hear coming again. So just remember I'm saying that. It's very strong and he's acknowledging that. Also, the other thing is that a new grandbaby is going to have a marking, whether it's a birthmark or beauty mark, that is from me to show I've been present. I am here. I'm here. I've been present.
She's gone.
Susan,
Forget it. She's not going to get it.
which in my bloodline? Leave the troll.
No,
No,
it
leave
only annoys me and Dawn.
Leave the troll. It's voodoo, baby.
I'm not playing tonight.
Okay.
I ain't playing.
It's ruined. It's sick. It's pathetic that people think that. Coming from a Catholic person, that's pathetic. You're missing out.
Yep.
I want to know the conversation that he keeps relating to. Yet, so my oldest granddaughter, okay, perfect, beautiful. Thank you for validating that, Sue. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that. Perfect. Thank you for validation on that. there is another thing regarding yeah, for real. So that's the marking. So just remember the name, okay? Just remember the name. I ride my broom all the time, so what, right? Like, ooh. He keeps also talking in relation to a baseball cap, like keeps doing this with me. So whether you have one that we hold, somebody has one in relation, but I do need to acknowledge that, or this is something that even was on me, but I can't, I see it and he keeps folding it over his eyes like, oh no. Oh no. Like, you know, with you, like, oh ma. Like, he's so young. He keeps pulling the baseball. He's like creasing the edges to do that over his eyes. But I'm saying in that parking lot in general, there was another vehicle that I thought I should get into, and I didn't. And that's something that I need you to know. So it's easy. You're going to blame yourself no matter what, and that's because you're a mom. And
he loved his hats.
Hey, Davey. He loved his hats. We gave one to one of his friends. He was really without one.
Rarely.
That's why he's pulling it over like, oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, Toots. Mr. Goodvibes is on. He is such a handsome boy. And he's young man. He is such a handsome young man. And I have to validate that conversation we had right before I left. I know you go over this in your head so many times. So I have to acknowledge, and that's why I brought this up, was to tell you and say, you can't hold on to saying, well, just let me take it. No, just let me take it. No. And you're going to do that either way. But I'm bringing up this conversation because I don't want you to hold this in anymore. His friends put a hat that Jake had wanted in the cremation with him. We put my brother's hat on his, a Yankee hat on my brother's. I'm so sorry. But no, he's giving a little bit, and he just know that he is trying to bring memories back into when you were little. Like, do you remember what you did with grandma's Tupperware? Like, you know, he's trying to do things in that way. Yeah, we're all so hurting. I know, Toots, we heard. I know they lost, and I know you're. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hold on. One more thing. He's going. Hold on. Why is he saying that his face has been everywhere? Have you done? Good night, love. We love you too. Good night, Carla. Or hello, Carla. Excuse me. There was one more thing that he kept doing that in relation to me, do you have something in my honor? First of all, I see my face everywhere. So did I make the news? Because I'm very proud of that. Not that I know that you're not, but that's something I need to. But it was a text where he told me he loved.
Oh, of course he loved your mom.
So that's the text. Again, repeating, Mom, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And then the conversation that we had, drop it. Drop it. I do have to also acknowledge, though, that he's talking about, there's something I see, whether it was on the news or a website, there's something that he's going, my picture was everywhere. It was everywhere. My symbol for that is when they show me their picture and I see it in multiple places. So whether it was in a paper, the news, or floating around on websites, I see it. And it's something that others can learn from. And that's...
What?
Yes, they had been missing for 15 days before the act. Because what happened was, I'm going to be very honest, what I see is it...
Oh my God.
He made the news. And he's proud of that. He's proud of that. And I know that makes you sick to your stomach, but he's proud of that. Like, everybody got to see me. But I have to acknowledge it was hidden. It was hidden. It's almost like I said, I kept doing this before, and it was hidden. Chiffon. That was the other thing that I saw. That was the other thing that I saw. Like a foundation he gives it, and that's why it's awareness. It's awareness. That's why he was saying awareness. People know. Everybody knows about me. So just know he's aware of these things. No, he's fond of the photo too. Good pick, man. Good pick. And he's like winking at me. Good pick.
God, that's so terrible.
It was hidden. It was hidden. It was hidden. And then I don't know why at first he was on that road. So there were certain things, that's why I saw, the parking lot, like I said, at the food store, which would be Walmart. And there was a lot to it. There's a lot to it. And that's all that there's missing gaps that it's like, what, I don't understand. And I feel like he goes early morning, somebody saw. So early morning, I don't know if that's when we got a call that somebody saw it on their way to work, something.
Oh my God.
The car was underwater. That's what I'm saying. It's hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden.
God.
But I was taken, Mom, before that even occurred. So I need you to know that he's making me feel like this. So I know that I was taken before that even occurred, because honestly, I felt like we broke through a barrier of some sort. We went down. That's why I'm saying it's hidden. Hidden. And I don't know why I was even on that road. Like, I could have went a different way, and I didn't. I could have went a different way. We did not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could take your pain. Mandy, I wish I could take your pain. It is a nightmare, and nobody should go through losing a child is not. It's not normal. It's not supposed to be this way. It's not, and your life forever, including my siblings' lives, are done. They're ruined, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that you have to go through this in your entire family, as it affects us every day. I'll repeat to my husband that's on here right now. You have no idea how spot you are. You have no idea how spot on you are.
sorry,
He's
Sue. So sorry. That's just brutal.
But he wants you, he's like, you have these gaps that you're trying to fill, and that's what he's trying to do. Like, say, Ma, I see these things, I know, I hear, and I'm trying to get to you as much as I can of all these things. And with all this pain, all this grief, he's trying to turn it around for you. And even though he's laughing and like, I look good in that photo, you know, he's so proud that you got that scholarship in my honor to make awareness. He goes, I don't know how many are going to listen to it. He goes, but I thank you for these things. I thank you. And
it's just horrible.
But what he keeps doing though at the food store, and I know I keep saying is, I want to go into another car. So do you know if there was another car there for me?
That's Danny right now.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everybody. It's just not.
It's so hard to do.
There's one question I can't seem to get an answer to. Can't thank you enough for what you have done for her. Tonight, I knew you would love him once you met him. I too meet him after he passed. You're amazing. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, so that's another thing with the parking lot, the food store. There's another car. I go to and then I change my mind. And that's something I'm really stuck on. I'm very stuck on that. Yeah.
He knows what it is.
What was it she said? I want to know.
Oh, she said,
there's one question I can't seem to get an answer to.
But he knows what it is, she said.
Why didn't he drive? There's many questions. He goes, there's many questions. Hold on. Remember, because there's another car involved that I can't stop with. There's the other car that's involved.
You might not want to answer it.
He might not, but still, I'm gonna try.
It's brutal. She said no to something.
It's okay. I'm gonna do my best. They only tell me what they want.
He had been driving.
Yeah, had.
Who's this? Everybody's home. Have her ask you the question.
They switched places 20 minutes before. That's...
Who is it? Who?
So is it in... So that's all I keep hearing in relation to that. Hey, Papi. That's all I keep hearing in relation to it is about the driving. Like, I shouldn't have done that. So that's along the same lines. That's along the same line. So I want to acknowledge that. So... There's just so many gaps. There's so many gaps. And he's trying. because I was not supposed to be in that vehicle. Whoa, really? And that's why we always say it's randomly picked, because we don't know, and it's randomly picked for reasons just like this. You needed to hear from your boy, and I thank Mandy, thank you very much for allowing Sue, for allowing me to read your handsome boy. I can't.
I'm sorry.
I can't fathom. I can, but the pain and etc. And my siblings too. And that's the other thing is.
What's the mean faces for?
I don't know.
They'll get blocked.
But I have to say that I'm so sorry, and I do want you to go back and watch this. I really do.
It's just brutal.
Yeah, it's just bothering me. Getting into the other vehicle may have been his friends trying to get him not to go. Yeah, because I'm going here, and I almost touch the handle, it's the windows rolled down, and I go to almost touch I'm very close to the other vehicle, so I'm getting this.
October 13th.
I think I mentioned the 13th. Oh, that's the anniversary that was about to come up or passed that I mentioned earlier. Wow.
Oh, God.
Well, just know that all our prayers go out to you, and I'm very sorry for you and your family. As a sibling, we lose everything. We lose everything.
My husband's asleep.
Aww. And for your
Very sad.
your grandkids and all of that, he's just explaining and showing you all of this, and I really thank you, and I hope I was able to help you a little bit in that mindset.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one, yes. The anniversary is always
very tough.
It's every month. It's every month. Every month is something. Every month it's either a holiday, a birthday, an anniversary. It's every month. Every month. So I understand exactly what you're saying, and please tell your family we're here for you. Yes, because your daughter, she's lost. That's her brother, and we lose it all. Like that.
And then we have to watch you guys suffer, and that's hard.
Correct. And then, we watch you guys suffer, where it's, you don't want to be here anymore, and then, you guys watch us not being able to have that spark in our eye or smile again. So we understand completely.
Very sad. His high school.
Getting married on Saturday. Oh, love. Just know that you're part of the Vibe Tribe family, so you're stuck with me now. You're stuck with me now. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. Definitely, when this is over, you can send this to your daughter through a messenger and have her look, listen to this as well. But he's so proud of her and how the family's growing, the excitement. I know what's going on with everybody. I mean, he always did, but I have to acknowledge it. So he's a smart ass too. He's throwing jokes in there, but he wanted to fill some gaps. Absolutely, Sue. Yes, you could do just message Goodvibes Cosentino, and then I'll go ahead and send you that. Absolutely. The information. Yes, ma'am.
Can't believe 15 days. That took 10 years off of life right there.
You're very welcome. And thank you for allowing me to read your handsome son. Thank you very much. And this is why The Tupperware situation. This is why. I'm like, plastic, what is going on? Like, I don't know how much I have to describe it to you, he's saying. But I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. Aw. Go ahead. You're welcome, Sue.
Amanda Raymond.
And just know for your daughter, I'm here. From sibling to sibling. Amanda Raymond. It really does. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know you were trying to figure out how. Okay. Love you, Bobby. Good night, babe. I was trying to figure out how it related. Yeah, it was more or less a memory, and that's why I'm like, I smell it. No, I can't let it go, Sue. Can't let this go. Why am I smelling plastic? It's burning my eyes. It's burning my eyes. And then you're like, I put Tupperware, and that's what it was Tupperware. I had to say the Tupperware for it to click.
That was crazy.
There are a lot of Amandas on tonight, right?
Know.
Yeah.
I got Amanda Raymond.
Amanda Raymond. Good night, love. We are in this together. 100%. 100%. Somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Australia. That's my boy. Handsome. I'm like, It's terrifying. Leah, yes. It is a lot of birthdays as well, Allie, tonight. There's a lot of birthdays tonight. Happy birthday to everybody. Thank you. Okay, Kevin, I look forward to it. We are Vibe Type Strong. Australia. I have so many Vibe Tribe family from Australia, so welcome. Welcome. Scotland. Also, I have siblings in Scotland. Oh, Ireland, excuse me. Amanda Raymond here. Oh, Stacy, I'm sorry. Emily, we look forward to these nights just as much as you guys do.
Yeah.
And that's why I do this every Tuesday and Friday with no donations, only love.
Donna has a reading with you tomorrow.
Ooh, exciting. I'm excited. This is why I do it. Because you guys are family. You guys are family. And we all know pain and grief and want to know answers to things, and it's so much. It's so much. It's so much, and I'm so sorry. Okay, go ahead. Next name. Should answer.
Sarah Wilson.
Sarah Wilson. Canada. Have a lot of those too. Love it. Oh, that's so sweet, Sandy. Thank you.
Kevin, every Friday and Friday.
This week it was 2 Fridays. If nobody understood that, we had 2 Fridays. How embarrassing that was.
That's hysterical. Aunt Darlene's watching.
Oh, hi, Aunt Darlene. Yep, Long Island. Oh, that's so sweet. What? Did you give me a name?
I forgot.
Come on, lady.
Sarah Wilson.
Sarah Wilson. You're from the future. That's right. I love double Fridays. Me too.
Olga Lanos. Olga?
Olga?
Lanos. Olga?
I got confused because we used Olga and Lana.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
Was our neighbors in New York, but it's the first and last name. All right, so it's Olga.
Olga Lanos.
Lanos. Olga Lanos.
Olga.
Everyone was commenting on the other live from Tuesday because it said Friday. I know, Dawn. I knew it. I know. So Mom goes, everybody's commenting from the last live. I'm like, I know because I had Friday on it. I know. I was like hurrying up to go. She always does. And I'm deaf in my right ear, so that's why I have to look at her because I read lips. So that's why I have to look at her when she says names because I don't know.
Let's move on.
Somebody said, oh my God, my sister. Lanos? Is Olga Lanos here? I've noticed a lot of bells tonight also. Yes,
really?
Tanya. Yeah, and that's my mom's maiden name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You'll never see my maiden name anywhere.
Nope.
Anywhere. It was taking care of it. I saw. I know. Thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate it. You're always on top of everything. You and Mom. I couldn't do this without you. I don't know. Honestly, it's 12:30. So what I'm going to do, Mom, call names.
Oh,
and
God,
if you don't do that.
Glenda said.
Yes, my sister. Yes, it is my sister died. Is she on with? Oh, my great grandma was a belle.
Glenda Liz. See her. Yes, that's her sister, but she's not on.
I know. I don't. Oh, go. She's like trying to get her in big letters. Would you consider helping my granddaughter develop her talent? Yes, Diana, absolutely. And it depends with age, because I always have Nico involved with it. Wow, look how many bells. That's insane.
You know, I don't notice it because I just go the first name and the last.
That's crazy.
I don't look at the middle.
I don't think anyone in the world has my name. Or no, not your first, my last name. Not my maiden. Closest bell I get is a ding bell. Me too. All right, so all right, what we'll do, give me a name, and then we'll do questions, and we'll I have 2 cousins at Bella. I have like 1 million. She'll be 11 next month. Perfect. Nico can be in it. Absolutely. Callie too.
Olga's asleep. Somebody put a question mark.
It happens to the best of us. That rings a bell with me, Kevin.
Oh, like I never heard that before, Kevin.
I haven't. I thought that was funny.
Oh, man.
Okay, go. Give me a name. Another one.
Denise Lutz.
What?
Denise Lutz.
Denise Lutz. Get louder and you're going to get fired. Good night, Mary.
Not doing the questions yet.
Hold on. Not yet. Is my sister. Hold on. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I don't want to know anything yet. I don't want to know anything. Yeah, we need to do that, Dawn. I'm trying. I was in my office for 6.5 hours last night. And even 3 today before my live. Denise Lutz. I know. I don't see. Oh, Mama Duke's in trouble. That's right, Toots. She's, you hear her yelling at me? She's getting loud with me.
You told me to talk loud because you're fucking deaf.
Now she's messing with my disability. You heard? Everybody heard that. People can call what on me for you?
Elder abuse?
Elder abuse.
Oh, man.
She is here. Okay, can you go, Denise Lutz, can you go in cap locks for me? Oh, she's adorable.
I'm just so
She's
cute.
so adorable. She's a pain in my ass. Okay, I'm looking for a name. In the corner for swearing. I didn't hear what she said. I'm deaf also. Yeah, David said. Did you hear what Davey said? So I'm legally deaf in my right ear, and so is my husband. So every time, it's really bad. My son's like, "You both are deaf." We're like, "We are." Everybody for Christmas is getting free sign language books. That's it. Everybody's getting sign language books. The swearing is. I'm looking, Mom. It's a little slow on my end. You know that. I'm looking for you, Denise. I'm looking. Jamie, no. There you are. I see you, Denise. You said yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I keep hearing an R name, Denise, okay. There's an R name that I keep hearing, whether that's referencing to somebody on my side, I'm going to say it right now, or with your immediate family, so I do need to acknowledge that as well. You can hop off, Janelle. See you later. So with this, I do need to acknowledge that. You can watch somebody doing cards if you want. Okay, so the 5th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in May. So I do need to acknowledge this as well. So either the 5th of any month or May of any date. Don't only think about your immediate family, think about your loved ones on the other side. My heart keeps palpitating. When my heart palpitates, that's my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. Okay, Olga, you're gonna have to be next then, okay? No, Olga, this isn't for you. This will be after, because you waited a little bit. So it's Denise right now. Aw, Denise. Good night, Tanya. Alright. So, thank you, Olga. I'll get to you right after. People are just ridiculous. Like, why hop on and say something? Just get off. You know, like, just get off. Heart and soul, I keep hearing. Like, I feel like my other half. Keep hearing that. Okay. And then the 23rd could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any month. I don't want to say February 3rd, so just keep the 23rd, which could be a loved one on my side or your immediate family. So just keep that in mind, please. There's a female and a male. So the female does feel maternal, whether that's a mother figure, grandmother figure, or somebody you looked up to like one. I can't let this go. The male is really strong. Don't worry about the. Don't worry. I don't want you to get stuck on the numbers or the months. That will come to you later on. You can go back to it. I don't want you to get stuck on it. It's okay. That's okay. It takes a little bit. I'm getting very nauseous. That's what I keep getting. Pottery. This is going to sound weird, but everything out of my mouth sounds weird, so I do have to acknowledge I keep seeing something that was made when you were younger. Good, my late husband. That's why I said your heart and soul, because that would be your hubby. That would be your other half. I do have to acknowledge a few things. So, one, I have to acknowledge that I keep seeing there's something about pottery, but there's something that was made when you were younger that I keep seeing, whether it was you or somebody in the family, and it's like something that was already created and you painted it. But I see at the bottom you engraved, like someone in the family engraved the name and date, and it's somebody currently has it, and I keep seeing an apron. It's like I see this. Two separate things. And then something I'm making myself go into with you, because with your spouse that's with me, I have to acknowledge I keep hearing a J name, like a J sound, starts with a J, but also I have to acknowledge that there's a lot of things I'm being told about the bathroom. So I have to, whether there's something that needs to be redone or fixed in the bathroom, but he won't stop with this. Do you have a running toilet? Did something just occur in the bathroom? There's something I can't let go of. Is the water leaking? Either you just fix this, or there's something that's like, it's getting on my list. It will get on my list. It will get on my list. It's like, it's getting there. So as far as the from when you were younger with the pottery, I'm going to describe it the best way I can so then you can go back to this, okay? Because it's really strong, really strong. So it looks like a woman of the way it is, and she's wearing an apron, and I see that it is painted, but it was already done, but I see underneath it that there's a name and date. Also, I just heard November, so that was yelled November. No. Think about when you were younger, not now. Which I'm glad you do crafting, but this is not now. This is something from back then, and it could be somebody within the family that you have and don't really realize, like, oh, this. So just hold on to that. Hold on to it. Because, like, and you have a running toilet, because he keeps going, will you fix the damn thing? Will you fix it? So that's another thing, and that's why I keep doing that, is because he won't let go of the bathroom. Like, it's running, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get to it, and it hasn't been done. And that's just his way of going in there and showing you, I'm still around, I'm still here. Good night, Vibe Tribe. Love you guys so much. You do a lot of crafting now, but keep saying home sweet home. Home sweet home. My grandma did a lot of ceramics. Okay, so think on that level, because I'm like, this is older. I can see it. It's older. It's almost discolored. That's how old it is. So that's why I'm trying to explain it the best way, so you can go back to this and start looking, because it happens all the time in my lives. And then, you know, whether it's later tonight or tomorrow, in a couple of days, they'll show a picture right away, like, this is it. So that's why I describe it in that way. It almost looks like there's a purple wearing shirt on it. Like, so I'm trying my best for you so you can go back to it. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. I feel like there's something home sweet home. I have a lot of grandmas. Perfect. So you can go through that. I'm not saying tomorrow. You can go through it when you want, but this is something I can't. And it's not huge. It's small. It's small. We love you too, Aunt Darl. It's small. So I want to make sure that you have that. And again, it's like, it looks purple, the shirt anyways, and I see the apron. I see it. Hold on. What's with I keep seeing a lot of names. I don't know if this is on a blanket, because I keep hearing, perfect, sounds good. And then you could always let me know. I'm never worried about it, because they're always, it's right here for me. It's so close, so I can't let it go. And that would be perfect. Thank you. But I do need to acknowledge as well that I keep seeing, I don't know if it looks big enough for a blanket, but I don't know. And I see names on it. So as I'm hearing home sweet home, there's names on this blanket that I keep referring to. And I feel like I will sit and do this. Can I ask you who watches court shows? Do you know who watches court shows? Because I'm being laughed at right now. I'm sorry. Like Judge Judy. I think within the family. If you don't know right now, that's okay too. It's just my way of going into inspire. Like they see just as much as we do, so that's why I'm doing this. Hold on. My husband and I were actually divorced when he passed, but he lost our home to foreclosure. I love that house, so maybe that's okay. Got it. Home sweet home. Got it. And I did know that you guys were divorced. I did know that, but this is a different kind of love. This is a different kind of love, and I think back on a lot of memories. I have his grandma's quilt. Thank you, quilts. Thank you for that. Because I'm like, this is homemade. And I feel like everybody got 1 to 5. Like it was constant. It's constant. Beautiful. Okay, I just saw a still photo. I don't know, maybe someone in my family. Yeah, you can find that out. They can watch this. I'm not worried about it. There's a still photo. So when I see a photo to a T, I see a horse. And there's a woman that is in... It looks like a maroon reddish type of shirt. And please forgive me because colors can be distorted when it comes to vehicles and photos because it's an older type of photo. And I know it's an older type of photo. But I see a horse. I see the woman that's wearing a maroon to red type of shirt. And this is something I like to do. I can see the back of the fence that... It's not like a fence that you see nowadays. It's more like that has the 1, 2, 3 type wooding. Hold on. And then I keep wanting to say Mrs. So when I say Mrs., it's my symbol that somebody's a teacher or was a teacher or something in teaching. It doesn't have to actually be a teacher, but it could be something with schooling. He was an alcoholic, so he actually lost him. That makes sense. Absolutely makes sense to me. 100%. 100% makes sense to me. He's not an easy man to deal with, but you hung on as long as you could. And that's the thing is there was good memories, and then it just went... He goes, I just tore that relationship up. It was constant. And you had the best interest in for me, in me. For me and in me. And he will never let that down for you. That he's pulling my hair. I apologize. He won't let that down. The things that you have done for him and the things that he... Who's Regina talking?
She's been talking.
I just want to make sure everybody's being nice.
No, she's been saying stuff.
Well, the video's not working or something?
It's working.
I know. It's even on that computer there. Good night, hun. He just said good old boy. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Thank you. Yes, I did. I just couldn't do it anymore. And he does not blame me for that. He goes, a mess. Was a mess. A mess to the point where if we had a little bit of money, it was gone. And that's what really started it. Was, I mean, it's like food out of my mouth at this point. So there was so many things that put into factors. And you tried. I mean, you cook, you clean, you do everything, and he just would. The doors is open, so when they show me the doors open, that's my symbol that they came and went, and it just keeps swinging open. And so I know that you tried many times to even make it work. You even tried to make it work several times. He just yelled March. So March could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, but he's yelling that as well. Please don't forget about that still photo, because with that, that's the same thing as a memory. That's something I can't let go of. And I'm trying to describe the top of that woman that I see the best way I can. I am remarried to a good guy, so maybe he's referring to that. I knew she was remarried too. And you are an epitome of a wife, like the definition of a wife. Like, you make me look really bad. You cook, you clean, you ask, what can I get you? I mean, you do the things you want to do that, and that's something that's really special, and you deserve that all around. And your spouse now is your best friend. Your, I'm going to say, ex-spouse is more of, that was I want to help him. I want to help in every way, shape, or form.
Oh boy, he got cirrhosis.
Yeah, I know. I felt it right away. I knew alcoholism was the cause of my passing. He just never let up, and that's why I'm saying you looked at it more of like, how can I help? What can I do? And that's what kept you going. That's what kept you going. It didn't stop. It didn't stop whatsoever. And he thanks you though for that. For you kept trying until you had nothing left in you. Nothing left in you. So even when I mentioned that photo, please think about your spouse now with that photo, okay? So like his family, because spouses are also involved. Their families will be involved in your readings as well, because you guys are together. So I just want to make sure I make that very clear for everybody that goes back to these videos, which most of the time they figure everything out. Everything's always validated for me, even though you guys may never, you don't see it. We see it constantly. It's something that is amazing. There's, can't.
We're gonna have to read Olga.
I'm running out of freaking time. I know.
Yeah.
I see the time.
I put her name down.
Oh, Shauna, thank you. He was my soulmate, and we made great memories, but things changed. Correct, and that's where I'm getting at. Like with him, it was a different kind of love, even though you adore your husband now. This is different. You were younger, you were naive, but not only that, it's every relationship you learn something from. You learned a lot from him, and that's why that connection is so strong. And you're a helper. You want to help, you want to do things, and that's, you're able to do all of this now. The life that you created for yourself, including somebody to grow old with, is the perfect person for you, and that was meant to be that way. April was just yelled at me also. So April could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. something significant to April. So don't only think about you, your loved ones. On the other side, think about your immediate family. But please also go back to this video so you're able to connect the dates and months that they yelled at me for. But I need to thank you very much. Oh, you're at 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Shit. I've been on for a while. Shannon. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So, there's a C name I keep hearing too. So I do want to put that out there also. A C, it's like S. So when it sounds like that, a C can sound like an S to me, like Cindy or Cheryl. So just take that in consideration that I keep hearing that also, okay? 100%. And that's why he came through and said the things that he needed to say, I'm watching, I'm here, but fix that toilet because it's driving me insane. And that's who he is. That's who he is. Even though if he was here and he was with you, it would be like, yeah, okay, I'll get to it. You started dating in April. God bless. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. That's amazing. I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read your loved ones. Go back to this. Your timing, Dawn Lehman posted this for you so you can go right to it. And I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read you. There's going to be a few things you're going to find out that you're really going to enjoy. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's count me down as Okanoma.
Olga Lanos. I'll put her on for Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's running out really bad. I know. So what? Yeah, I have 2 minutes. That's not gonna work for me. So Olga, can you please make sure you're on Tuesday? And your name will be randomly called since I never add anybody that comes in even after, but Mom's saying it's all right, so I'll let her deal with it. I cannot read you because Facebook kicks me off. And what
she just said here, just say.
Okay, so she hears me.
Okay.
So 3 hours and 22. Yeah, I'm getting kicked off. I can't. I'm lucky if I'm allowed to be on 3 hours and 40. But I do thank you. Just be on Tuesday, and your name will be put in there because you were called. I never transfer it, but that's she's doing that because you did come in. So I will do that, but Facebook kicks me off. They like to do that. Close live and come back. Let me tell you guys something real quick. Before it kicks me off, I do several sessions a day and then the lives with no donations, only love. So I'm able to spread everything around as much as I can. So if I was to come back, I would be exhausted. I need to be on point. But I thank every single one of you for allowing me to read your loved ones, and the validations were really great. I can't wait for more validations of photos. And I thank you so much. Make sure you hit like and follow so that way you get notifications every time I go on Tuesdays and Fridays. Sometimes I go on just to talk as well, and I answer because I'm a sucker. But that's how I work, and I thank you guys so much, so much. So I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you Friday. I'll see you Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dawn, thank you so much again for helping. I love you so much. You did an outstanding job. And anybody that is new, yes, be on Tuesday.
Okay,
Perfect. Thank you, Olga. I appreciate it. I'll see you all Tuesday. So have a wonderful night, good afternoon, but good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you Tuesday. Much love, guys. Thank you. Perfect. I didn't bring the trolls. I hope I didn't bring the trolls. We'll find out.
I've been blocking people.
So make sure she comes
Kevin
in.
called me the Terminator.
I saw that. Good night, guys. Thank you. So sweet. It's really counting me down. It is.
I wonder if they're going to do something with the video.
Shit, I'm getting off. I don't want that to happen. I know. All right, good night. See you guys Tuesday. I'll pop in between.